This is Annette in Jack's Culture, Health, and Witchcraft channel. And Jack's our son. And he is trying to get out of the covers. Whoa. I was asked a question. I don't know if the person was being mean or not, but I'm going to talk about that. Since I brought up some things yesterday about myself, might as well talk about some more. I'm autistic. I'm dyslexic. I'm other things too, but my form of them things is every person that's autistic or a person that's dyslexic have different traits. If you have both, it's very rare, but doesn't matter. They all, according to me, have different traits, and certain things bother us. I've been asked this before. Why don't you ever wear headphones? I don't like the way I sound. I don't like hearing myself on speaker. I don't like hearing my voice echo back in my ears when I'm on telephone. I don't like headphones because of that. And you are not going to see me wear them. It hurts my ears. I edit my videos that I actually have my voice on because of that. Um, I never will. Probably one of the reasons I'll probably never have a big channel. But I really don't want one. Everybody says that this is for a job. It ain't for me. It's to connect with other people. It's to help people understand stuff, and it's to help and maybe make friends. I'm gonna be honest. I keep having mixed feelings with people, and I keep feeling like there's people out there that say they're my friends that I don't believe. And if when things clear to me, it's yesterday. Um, I keep getting told you should hang around this people and not these. But when I'm around the others, they make me feel better. And some people don't. Um, no matter how much they show up in my live streams. But it is what it is. And some people only have anything to do with me when I'm upset. And I just feel like they have ulterior motives for being nice to me. I might go into why. So yeah, I'm changing things. I refuse to be upset any damn more, and I'm not going to. I refuse to accommodate people. There is a reason I have such a long fucking ass name. This channel is for doing movie reviews, but it's also for doing stuff on health. I want to be able to help people, and if some people don't like that, don't come to my channel. Don't bother. I'm gonna say something. Um, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I do. Um, I'm not some toy you can play around with. I'm not some person that's stupid. I make fucking excuses because I want to have people in my life. But I'm tired of it. I don't need anyone. Every single person in my life I've told to fuck off just about it. Just people out there that talk to me about not putting up with my grandma. Me and my grandma have a complicated relationship. And I don't tell people. I'm certainly not doing it right now. There's maybe two people that know my history with my grandmother, and the rest I don't talk about. But um, I will tell you one thing. I'm very moody. I'm very uh, 180, and as bad as it can be, I am as bad, if not worse. Now I'm not making excuses for her. I'm not even making excuses for me, even. I just feel like everyone I know makes takes people's sides. There is your story, there's their story, and then there's the truth. And most of the time, the truth is somewhere in the middle. Give you a good example. My grandma doesn't like doing anything. She hardly ever does anything. But she knows I've been sick. So for the last 3 days, she cooked for me and her. How bad can she be if she'll do that? How bad can she be if my dog loves her? He is mine. He refuses to sleep with anybody but me when he was by himself. Even when he was a puppy. But yeah, I'm not dumb. Never have been. I just make excuses for people because it's convenient for me. I'm not saying everybody I know on here is bad. People have lives, but I also know when I'm being fucked with. See, there's a handful of people when I come around, they get happy, they get excited that I'm there. And there's other people that could give care less. And I know it. I keep saying this, and I'll say it again. I'm an empath, a very sensitive one. I know when people are fucking with me. I know when they're lying. I know that there's people that are going to be watching this that don't say a word to me. Because when they have watched me, they'll say things that makes me know it. Don't bother messaging me because I know that you are, I know what your message meant. It was a fucking test, and you did not pass. I do the same thing you do. I hang around and watch people's live streams. And I know for a fucking fact you were talking about me. You just didn't say names. I'm gonna say something else. Y'all don't really fucking know me. You really don't. I don't like asking for help. Never have. Never will. I said that when I was crying yesterday, but I will say it again. I do not like asking people for anything because I know what the fuck it means. It means you have to do something for that person. No matter how nice they are to you. But very rarely does anybody give stuff that's for free. Yesterday after what happened, I almost quit again. But this time I was going to quit and even delete Instagram. I figured out something else too. I don't need a psychiatrist. What I need is to get away from people that don't serve me. And I've had someone keeps telling me that. My grandma keeps telling me, you shouldn't have anything to do with people that make you cry. Which she's right. I'm telling you right now. If you're my real friends, you won't care if I stop having anything to do with certain people. And if you do get mad at the fact that I'm not having anything to do with certain people, then you really aren't. I had a friend since I was 8 years old. And then I broke up with me and my ex broke up. And then she started showing me things. And I'm like, I don't need you in my life. I don't want you. If breaking up with my ex taught me anything, is that I don't need friends. That's exactly what I told her. And I should have kept going with that statement. I'm like, I knew you didn't like him. But you every time I asked you, you lied. She still wanted to talk to me and everything, and I'm like, no. I finally told her that the day that I went to her son's birthday party and everything, um, Chris told me that you and him didn't want to be there. And I told you, and you shrugged it off. But I don't believe that. I believe that he and you both had it planned that I wasn't going to be at your party. You just invited me because you thought I'd never come because of how strict my grandma can be. I'm saying this right now. If you can't accept me for who I am and all of me, this includes me being into witchcraft. So be it. I will never not. I'm done apologizing. I'm done crying. I'm done being nice. I bet I will lose about 20 people today from my YouTube. I don't care. If you leave, don't bother coming back. If you stay, thank you. Oh, and there is one person that was in the live stream yesterday that I know likes me and isn't around for ulterior motives. Pretty sure they know who they are. Of course, there's people that came after that I believe are not there for material motives too, but yeah. Like I said, in some of my past things, if I don't like what you're saying, you will be banned. And guess what, people? Some of the people I'm talking about have a ranch beside their name. Maybe that should tell you who I'm talking to. Yeah. Well, I should probably get going. I I haven't slept, and not to mention the fact that I have a cough. I really shouldn't be doing live stream right now. Um, well, say bye bye. Say bye bye. Well, remember, be the person you're meant to be, not the one that everybody expects you to be. And I really mean that. And for people that don't know what I mean by that, I mean find out who you really are, what the best possible you is out there, and be that. Don't compromise for anyone.